I found out that my boyfriend of 2 years is married and has kids. I'm showing myself to his family tomorrow at his church. Throwaway because I don't want my followers to see this. I'm just so confused right now and need to talk to somebody. I've been seeing this guy Adam, 32, for 2 years. He's from another town but visits me on weekends. I never met his family, friends, or been to his town. I know that he works at the church and he takes pride in that. 3 weeks ago, I found out that he's actually married and has 2 kids. I was devastated and in a state of disbelief. But most of all, I was mad, especially after I confirmed this via his wife's social media account. We're still talking and I haven't broke up with him yet. I planned and decided to show myself to his family on Sunday at his church and let them know that he used me and took advantage. I plan on ending it right there and then. I'm currently in his town staying at a hotel. I'm doing this tomorrow and no one knows except myself. He's still texting me lies thinking that I'm stupid or ignorant. I feel terrible, but something's pushing me to do this. Don't know if it's anger or feeling bad for his wife and kids. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried this might backfire at me, but at this point I have nothing to lose. I just feel like I need to get my respect and dignity back after being lied to and fooled for 2 years. Tomorrow, I'm going to ruin his life. I have been with him for 3 years now. We planned on getting married when our lives settled down. I wanted to start a family with him. I loved him more than anyone else in this world. I've sacrificed so much for him, moved away from my home, turned down jobs so I could stay with him, and stood by his side as he started to go back to school. I gave him my world, and he cheats on me. I found out over a month ago. The scumbag got cocky, and I found out he was cheating on me with 2 different women. One is a teacher's assistant at his university, the other his best friend's girlfriend. I am livid. I write this post choking back venom. I loved him so much. He was my world, but now he will be the world I burned to nothing but ash. I pay for everything since he quit his job last year to go to school. I was more than happy to help him. I make enough to support us both. The only upside is the student loans are in his name with no connection to me. It will hurt to push the scumbag out to sea, but I will survive. I have held out for a month, enough time to create what I call the day his world burns. Tomorrow we are hosting a party. I arranged for his family to come, but my family will sadly not be able to make it. I have packed everything valuable already, and the suitcase is in the back of my car. My brother will come during the event tomorrow to take the car that is in my name that the dirtbag drives to my parents' house. The joint account, which is all my money anyway, is already empty. The event will be great, and he thinks it's for us to announce our engagement to his family. What will happen in reality is I will announce my departure from his life. I have already taken a job out of state and have lined up a new place to live. I will start by telling everyone what he is into. The screenshots of him asking his friend's girlfriend to pee on him and the many other fantasies his degenerate mind came up with will be passed around. I will hand him the notice to vacate as I have already broken our lease. We need to be out by the end of the month. I will then end off by informing him I have already reported he was sleeping with the teacher's assistant for one of his classes the previous semester to the university, and that I am sad I won't see the fallout from that. His friend also has a message for him that I will deliver, informing him that his friend group never wants to see him again as well. And with that, I will leave. I will not look back. I will set his life on fire and walk away. Update: yesterday, I was supposed to ruin his life. I do not know why the post got removed. Don't ask me because I don't care. Here it is. They say that hubris is the downfall of man. Yesterday, I planned to ruin his life in front of his entire family. I worked for a month to create the scenario that would cut him the deepest. I had patiently waited for the chance to storm out of his world in a blaze of glory, and then I hit the front page of Reddit. I realized I had effed up when he was not answering my texts and had not shown up hours after he told me he would be home. I had hoped it was a happy accident, literally a car killing him before I had the chance. But no, I don't know how many men in the world are currently cheating on their soon-to-be fiancé with their best friend's girlfriend. and a teacher's assistant. However, the one who mattered in my plan found my Reddit post. I called his mother and found out that he had run home to his parents. He told them we had a fight and that we were probably through. I was, and still am livid at myself. His mother asked me what had happened as he left out a few details, so I decided to tell her that he was cheating on me with a teacher's assistant and his friend's girlfriend. I soon heard shouting. Before she hung up, I texted my ex that he had until morning to return my effing car before I reported it stolen and sent the screenshots of all his text to his parents and siblings. My car was sitting in my driveway when I woke up. I contemplated sending the screenshots anyway, but his mother sent me a heartfelt text yesterday apologizing for her son's actions, and I feel they deserve to be spared from his degenerate actions. I and my father will be moving all my stuff today, and I won't be coming back after that. I know you'll be reading this, you cheating F. You're a cowardly piece of crap. Just know I am not above sending out all the screenshots if you ever dare to come back into my life. Oh, and your ex-friends all know about your pee and scat fetish. I can't control what they do with that information, so good luck with that. I installed a camera in the living room and caught my husband making out with the babysitter. I have been having suspicions for almost 4 months since I hired this 17-year-old babysitter for my 3-year-old daughter. I'm a nurse working full-time while he works 3 nights a week and comes home to sleep during the day. I felt I was going crazy because something was off, and he refused to ease my mind and answer questions I had. So I put a camera in the living room and saw nothing till day 4, where he and the babysitter were making out on the couch behind my daughter's back while she was watching TV. I felt like my entire world came crashing to the ground. I felt all kinds of negative feelings, including guilt, even though I just wanted to keep my job. When he complained about me pushing him to the side, he started crying when confronted, tried to get me to listen, but I took my daughter and went to stay with mom. It's been a whole month now. The babysitter is gone and he's still crying about his slip-up. Even went as far as say the babysitter was the one initiating. I feel like I'm done with him after this. He managed to make me feel guilty for not dressing up or giving him enough attention. Now, I do strongly believe I bear part of the blame in what happened. I feel disgusted and my mind and heart keep racing, not knowing how to deal with all of this. He's begging for a second chance and his family are defending him against me. I forgot to mention our ages. I'm 31 and he's 34. I asked my boyfriend why he kept cheating on me. His answer completely broke me. Throwaway. So me, 30 female, and my ex-boyfriend, 32 male, were together for over 3 years. After 1 year of us being official, I discovered that he was cheating on me. I was devastated, but I also believe in second chances. I desperately wanted to give our relationship another shot, so I forgave him. That moment kick-started the downward spiral of our relationship. I would discover him cheating on a regular basis with multiple different people. Every time I would confront him, he was honest with me. Because he was upfront, I would always give him another chance. I believed that, because he was honest, what he was doing wasn't that bad. After this catastrophe of a relationship dragged on for the next 2 years, I finally reached my breaking point. 2 days ago, I was in the bedroom and he was in the living room watching TV. I peeked at his phone that was charging on the nightstand. I saw that he had created a new dating profile and was sexting other women. I felt so defeated. This had happened so many times and I just couldn't figure out why he was hurting me. I came out of the bedroom sobbing and confronted him for the millionth time. He was completely unfazed and just sat there calmly listening to me. I blurted out, "Why are you doing this to me? Don't you love me? I do so much for you. I cook, clean, have sex with you, support you, everything. What else can I possibly do? Just please tell me. Why?" He looked me dead in the eye with zero emotion and said, "Because I know that you won't do anything about it." I don't know why, but what he said opened my eyes for the first time. He was absolutely right. I knew right then and there that I was letting him walk all over me. He didn't need to come up with bullshit excuses, deny it, or even hide it from me. So here I am, sitting alone in my parents' house, feeling like the biggest and weakest loser on the planet. Thanks for watching. I would love to hear your thoughts on all of the OP's posts. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.